Hello everyone, I'm Legolas from the Dyspexia System, and Loki's also nearby, but I'll be doing the video. Today I want to talk about the fear of fullness and how that relates to ARFID. Well, actually, ARFID is what causes it. So far, we've discussed you have safe foods and fear foods with ARFID, and that is partly what it's about, but that's not all of it. We eat very little, very little. Sometimes if we're hungry, like half an hour before dinner, we won't even eat anything, because then we think we won't eat anything during dinner. So, it's not the best. But that doesn't come from not wanting to eat too many calories or anything. It comes from not wanting to feel full. It comes from thinking that the feeling of being full just, your belly's full, or anything related to that, we really dislike it. So we're afraid of that feeling. We don't want to feel it. Not necessarily because we don't want to be full. It's just that when we feel fullness, it's more that we're afraid that we've eaten too much. So it's more like we misinterpret the feeling a bit, I guess. Because normally you don't feel something like that. It just kind of feels for us like we're sick in a way. It's just very unpleasant. We do feel it at times. If we're like, oh no, but this is one of our favorite foods, so we want to eat a lot, or if we feel pressured to eat more than we're comfortable with, we will push ourselves to the feeling of fullness. But most of the time, we don't. So the portions that we have at dinner tend to be not even portions for one person. Tend to be like half or 3/4 of the portion a normal adult would eat, because we don't want to feel full. Yeah, and luckily we don't get sick because of that. Well, we haven't been eating enough since like our youth, so maybe our body adapted to it in a way. I don't really know what it is, but we luckily don't really get sick because we eat too little. But for others, this can lead to not getting enough nutritions. I mean, we'd probably be a bit healthier if we ate enough too, because then we have more nutritions. But we're not sick because we have too little, and also doesn't show in our blood work somehow that we don't have the right nutritions. So we're very lucky in that. But others with this disorder might not be. And I don't really know what you can do about it. We just avoid eating much at all. Like I said, if we know that we're gonna eat dinner in like 10-20 minutes and we feel a bit hungry, 90% of the time we won't eat anything. Not even a small snack that doesn't really affect how full you are at all. We just don't eat it, because then we're like, oh no, but we've already eaten, so we're already a bit full, and then we won't eat as much at dinner, and dinner is more important, so we should just suffer hungerness instead. Yeah. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. And this paired with the fact that we can't eat everything, makes it very quickly that you don't get the right nutritions, because you might not eat the right food in the first place, and then you don't eat enough of it, so it's quickly that you'll become underweight and not enough nutritions. We are underweight because we don't eat enough. That is the one thing that we do have. I think we've always been underweight. Not that much that you really notice, but you can tell that we're slender. So yeah, that is how it shows for us. We're underweight, and we can't really get to a healthy weight because we don't want to eat until we're full. Even if it is something that we absolutely love, if we feel like we're close to fullness, or we think we are, we will just stop eating. We'll be like, no, it's enough. We might not have eaten much, but it's enough. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do against it. Have to get used to the feeling of fullness, I guess, and get used to the fact that it does not mean that we're sick. But how we do that, I don't know. I don't know how we can get to that point. But it would be nice. Also useful. Buying groceries is very difficult right now because we'll always buy too much because we eat so little and we don't want to waste food. So that's always a struggle. So yeah, I don't know. If anyone has tips on how to deal with this or how to get it to go away, the fear of fullness, please let us know in the comments down below. We are open for literally anything, as long as it's reasonable. Forcing yourself to eat every day till you're full might not be the best way to get started on it. You probably should ease yourself into it. Maybe with help from a specialist. I don't know. We haven't really had anyone to help us with our eating pattern, or at least not enough. Had help, but not from a full-on specialist. We've had help from someone who helped us with like how to talk, so a speech therapist, but that's not the right person to go to for this. So we haven't really had help. Probably should get it at some point. But yeah, fear of fullness is super annoying. Can't really do anything about it on your own except for avoid it, but that's not the healthy way to go. So if anyone has tips for us, like I said, or for anyone else who struggles with this, please put it in the comments down below. If you can, maybe see a specialist so they can help you with it. Yeah, I think that's it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or whatever, leave them down below in the comments. If you want to follow us on social media, it's in the description. Have to say we're way more active on Twitter than on Instagram. And if you want to see more of our videos, make sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified when we upload a new video. We upload every Wednesday. So we'll see y'all next week.